Yeah. Certified.
Je ne parle pas.
I signed myself, they got me feeling like Sean. I made the label, got the logo, and then we put it on charms. I won't follow trends. What I do, now they be trending them all. I know so much about this shit, it leave my brain kinda sore. But I keep me
back with the Certified Way Show. All right, you're back with the Certified Way podcast. All right, again, guys, we back with hip hop news, and we actually got a gentleman that came here to special guest here today. Hit the button. I need a bing, 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 bing. And finally, guys, a special guest, T.O.G. Killah. T.O.G. Killah, and this is from the 11224 area, and that's gonna be Coney Island. And yes, it is an island. There's one way off it. Pay attention. Oh wow! So Killah, before we get into this, let's start us off how we always do, guys. You know what I mean? We always want to give our rest in peace shout outs to before we know where we going, we want to know where we came from. You feel me? So we're gonna give a little shout outs and rest in peace to XXX. You know what I mean? That's from Deerfield Beach, Florida. Y'all stand up. That's USA. You feel me? Lil Fat. That's from Sandy Springs, Georgia. You feel me? That's USA. Stand up for yourself. Jimmy Wapo, you feel me? That's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Y'all stand up for yourself. Smoke Dog, Toronto, Ontario. You know what I mean? Drake, fuck, you know what I mean? Y'all stand up for yourself out there too. Yui, you know what I mean? That's gonna be from Kinloch, Missouri. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Stand up for yourself too. That's USA. And you know what I mean? A couple other rest in peace guys on our list. You know what I mean? We can't get to everybody, but like I said again, before we know where we going, we gotta know where we came from. And like I said again, thank you for all of your vibration, and we're gonna take that and we're gonna move forward. Definitely, you know what I mean? And they all died by gun violence also, you know what I mean?
And if
you know what I mean? We trying to stop that.
All of the artists that we named died in this month. I mean, and it wasn't this month per se, like this year. But they died in the month
of this. So you know what I mean? So we trying to bring the similarities out for you guys, you know what I mean? So we know where we're going.
Then there's one other big one. Master P's daughter just died.
Okay, that's gonna be in our hip hop news. That's a big fact. I'm about to pull it up right now. Yes, I'm gonna actually bring it up right now. All right, so it says Tatiana, you know what I mean? Tatyana, you know what I mean? Passed away from suspected overdose. You know what I mean? Toxicology reports say. So you know what I mean? Like I said again, rest in peace, and we always want to move forward. Master P, I grew up listening to you.
That's a fact.
Talk to me. How do you feel on these type of situations when the young youth, you know what I mean?
It's crazy because I lost my brother Takeover to gun violence. You know what I'm saying? So
rest up to Takeover.
Rest in peace to Takeover. So I know the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Rest up to Takeover.
It's crazy you say that it happens all these people died in this month. I always think about that in August. Like in August, you feel me? We lost Takeover, Ricky. We lost Kadeem, rest in peace.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like we losing people like, and as soon as it gets hotter, people be like, you know what I'm saying?
And these are all people from our neighborhood. This shit is crazy.
Right.
Okay.
That's a fact.
So that's something.
I definitely know on that topic.
And you know what I mean, just to touch on Master P's daughter, her dying of maybe overdose with toxicology. How do you feel about the drug overdoses and us losing to anybody in that, you know what I mean, hip hop world or connected?
It's crazy because the pills is in. These kids is stuck on that shit, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm clean cut. I'll smoke a little bit of weed. That's it. I don't even
and it's legal now. We're going to get to the weed section in a little bit.
Yeah, so it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get to it in a little bit.
But like, I ain't judging nobody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she didn't. She was just having a good time, maybe. You know what I'm saying? She probably didn't even try. Like, it wasn't probably accidental. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Maybe she was just having a good time. You never know. They rich kids. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. You know what I mean? Yes. That's true. You know what I mean?
Kids.
You know, her father is Master P. You know what I mean? Like, so that's a big loss that came across our news feed, and we wanted to tune in with you guys and let you guys know what's going on in the hip hop world as it's happening. You know what I mean? And we always want to get the judgment of whoever is outside with us. Now again, us talking about and just touching on the topic of drugs, in this hip hop community, in this hip hop news, how we moving. Do you think that drugs is actually taking over our hip hop lyrics? Do you think that do you feel like you have to sometimes digress into using drugs to sometimes talk to your crowd, or do you talk to me?
Let's say this to drugs.
Deal. Can I get one more? Yeah.
Do the drugs.
Right now, everybody.
Hard drugs.
This is not a drug. This is a plant.
We're gonna tell you about the weed news, but again, yeah.
Even doing too much of this to get you in anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I live with anxiety, so sometimes I smoke too much and I be tweaking. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So even too much
That's
weed,
because you be smoking the
you doing it too much. Instead of using, you abusing it, and that's where it goes. That's where you mess up at. You know what I'm saying? That's where people mess up at.
Lovely.
Zah, man. Yeah, that's me.
Else. You can't have our colleague I'm laughing on show. We gotta get down on the news with him. You know what I mean? All right, let's go on the news. I want to know how you feel on the news. All right, so
we got the YSL. How about this? They got denied bail.
Damn.
Or denied bail.
But it's not federal though, right? It's not a
they said it was like a state.
It's a
Yeah,
state.
how do you,
It's a state because that's the difference.
knowing you
But
guys
it's
are gonna
Rico.
be in like a
It is a
Rico is not different. Rico
Because
is
he could probably do 10 and still come out in his 40s and be alright.
All right. How about this though?
Gangster.
They said that there is like a proffer. People in his camp is taking proffer statements. Let me look at it to see exactly what it says.
we love to go to the
basically
the
like
meets.
they proffer agreements.
Okay.
Privately testifying. Yeah, this is what I heard. I don't know, man. it's in the notes. It's not.
This is in the notes. Like it's just like, yo, they give us the news and we read you the news.
Some of the people in YSL camp is willingly to privately testify.
Okay.
Meaning like
They're gonna testify private.
Yeah, if it cannot come out, type shit.
Oh, this is undercover ratting.
Certified way. I'm only giving y'all certified shit.
That's
I'm not
what I
gonna
think.
give y'all no food.
Everything must be the certified way. We got gentlemen of styles. Talk to me. How do you feel about an undercover rat? Let's talk about something we probably never talked about on our show. Let's talk about it all. An undercover rat, meaning that you don't have to. That's how true it is. It didn't even spill. That you don't have to be seen or heard about, but you can rat. Wow, that's like building a new Takashi that don't have the hair color and it blends in. That's scary.
Who you think's gonna rap? And who you think they talking about?
No,
In YSL.
Like I said on the last day, it could be
somebody's gonna go.
No, right now.
Yeah.
Thugger not talking.
Thugger gangster to me, man. Thugger.
Young Thug ain't talking.
He can't talk it, nigga. It's on him. Who the fuck he gonna talk on, nigga? But
so
everybody else,
I don't know about Gunna, man.
He was on Crime Stoppers.
I don't know.
Crime Stoppers, and yes, it came across my news feed. It was on Crime Stoppers. Listen, can I get a shot? Can I get some? I'm sending shots. I'm sending shots. Hold on, I'll send them. Yeah, I'll send it again.
I don't think he's gonna
I will
talk,
send it.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because these kids, these guys are young still. They can still do a little 10 years and come home, bro. Bobby Shmurda and them did it.
Correct.
You feel me? They know the
Shouts
glory
out to
that
Bobby
comes
Shmurda.
out.
Shouts out to Bobby Shmurda and how he carried his street and shit.
Nah, we giving shots for them. Fuck out of here.
We giving shots for them. We gonna get some claps.
Look, because I feel like as an artist, it's hard. This game is the most dangerous game in the world. This shit is dangerous being an artist. You get robbed, you get killed.
Talk to me about the angles. How?
So now look. Gunna and them is in the spot and they looking at it both ways. Bobby did his time, 10.
Okay.
6ix9ine snitched.
No time.
No time.
Wow.
They both winning.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. Wow.
We know he's winning.
Whoa. T.O.G. Killah is the name.
There's one thing. When you trying to make it out this game and you trying to be rich, bro, that's all that matters, bro.
All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Because as far as with Tekashi, he mapped his shit out from jump and he found exactly what he wanted to do.
Right.
And he made it. He did what he wanted to do. He never was whatever he claimed to be.
They're gonna freeze his M's.
He won.
They're gonna freeze his M's. They're gonna freeze his M's. And if he do his time and don't snitch, he's gonna come home with bread. If he snitch, what's the worst that's gonna happen? He's gonna go and make a song. Everybody in the world is gonna want to go listen to it. It's fucking crazy.
Yo, this
Don't
is...
tell me you're not gonna go watch it live.
Yes,
bro.
yes,
Of
yes,
Gunna
accidentally.
explaining himself.
Accidentally.
I don't think he's gonna do it. I honestly don't. I have 100% faith in YSL that
That they're gonna hold faith.
It's gonna be the niggas that's in the street.
Slime. You see
It's
that?
gonna be, yeah, it's the niggas that's in the street that you don't even know. They not on camera. They behind the camera. Those are the people that's talking.
I saw somebody
Because they feeding everybody.
On another note, I did see like the somebody from like their hood testifying for positive, like Young Thug did so much for me. He helped my family and he helped certain things. Like on a positive note, like for me, I did see that as well. Like that he did so much for the community and shit like that. That was so.
Look at what they said with Alpo. Alpo snitching. He was outside.
Bro, there's certain people that say, listen, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I'm coming home and I'm still gonna be the same person. I still smoke you. Right. You feel me? So niggas gonna still respect that gun. Right. That's one thing. But then it's on a different. At the end of the day, listen, Tekashi was a civilian, so we can't even really fault him. He was a gimmick. His gimmick got him caught up into some shit that got too real.
Okay.
And everybody already knew he probably wasn't gonna hold it down.
Okay.
So it's not like we even trying to fault Tekashi or civilians, but when it comes to like we talk about street shit, people that live and they do all of that shit. When it comes to that, and then you get knocked for.
You got rules to live by.
I mean, however, even to the extent of what you said, like what would be the worst to happen, or like the Alpos or the people.
These are millionaires
At
we're
the end
talking
of the day,
about here.
whoever you are, if you do what you do and you stand on if you stand on it,
you gotta stand on it.
That's it. It is what it is.
Whenever
you quick question piggyback off where we at. So TOG Killah, I know the direction you went in. I listened to a lot of the great music. I could actually replay a lot. You actually definitely held me down with music back in the day. Also,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Shouts out to TOG
you know what I mean?
Killah.
Shouts out to TOG Killah. In this same piggybacking off of where we coming from in the direction we forwarding, is it hard to like be who you are on these stages and knowing that you got to come with this like a protective vibe, meaning you have to protect your 10 toes that you're standing in, but you also got to have a smile and also have to have a vibration to give to the crowd that shows that you're welcoming, you're inviting, because you're inviting your fans, aren't you? Come on, shouts out to Killah. You inviting your fans, right? Definitely. Come on, we got to send some shots for that, you know what I mean? Inviting his fans, you feel me? So we want how you feel about that, like when you got to protect.
He literally just came from a show.
You know what I mean? Just came from a show.
I just did a show, and you know what's good? They didn't even call us out for that show. I found out about the show last night.
Shots to that. Being tapped in when shit go down in your hood.
Correct.
I found out about the show last night. Somebody, my bro Ruciano, shout out to Ruciano, he was gonna put me and my bro TOG Banger on the set.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to myself, Banger.
So we was gonna
Shouts
go
out
on
to
the
Banger,
set
you know what I mean?
Hey, yo, come here, Banger. Come say something.
Always behind the scenes and always in the scenes. You feel me? Show a little vibe, you feel me?
Shout out to myself, Banger, man.
Behind the scenes and always in the scenes.
So look,
we in the building.
So we was gonna go do that. You know what I'm saying? No, we found out about. We was gonna go do it with Luciano. You know what I'm saying? I found out about it. I'm like, nah, I'm trying to get a set on there. I called D Chambers. You know what I mean? D Chambers.
Shouts out to
he
Chambers.
Plugged in. You know what I'm saying? He know a lot of people. So he made the call. That shit happened in 1, 2, 3, bro. I woke up to the text. Us on the flyer. Told us to be there for sound check.
Correct.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
dope. That's dope.
Out of nowhere. So like, I know what you mean. Like with protecting that energy, bro. I suffer from anxiety once again. I told you. You feel me? So I know going into this shit, I gotta be 10 toes for real. Cause at any given moment, I could be on some.
You know what I mean?
Man, too much weed or whatever, nigga. I feel like I got Asperger's disease, bro.
I wanna stop you halfway while you talking. I wanna talk to the camera too and talk to you like just because you kind of told me that you got like yo bro, I'm a little all over the place type person. I actually respect you more as an artist because I know that artists are really like. And like I said again, in this world that y'all in and y'all seeing where we coming from, like a lot of these artists are so compiled in their head that everything is going on so fast that they just geeking, like you know what I mean? And sometimes I respect an artist because of how much he geeks, you know what I mean? Like Van Gogh wasn't Van Gogh when he was alive, Picasso wasn't Picasso when he was alive, you feel me? But they was geeks and they was weirdos and but they was really who they are. Virgil wasn't, you know what I mean? Like there's people who really are. Come on. So you know what I mean? We let's Shout out to the we're gonna talk about mental health on the next episodes and stuff, but you know what I mean, it's very important, you know what I mean? And shout out to everybody that's going through it. There's always a line to hit, you know what I mean? You can always tap in and follow right here. You can talk and we're gonna definitely talk back, you know what I mean? It's here, CGG Way.
I mean, we still on the hip hop news.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all heard Raw Wave. I mean, I really don't care about this, but it's in my notes, so I have to read it.
Let's talk it, yes, in the notes.
Raw Wave got arrested for domestic violence or some shit like that. However,
we talked about it on the last show.
His case was dismissed. I mean, it wasn't enough evidence type shit. So, shouts out to him from getting over for that.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And we don't promote that. You know what I mean? We, like I said again, we here. We on the right side of life right now, guys. You know what I mean? Correct. Talk. Let's direct that energy towards Mr. Killah. Like, how you feel about domestic violence, DV? You know what I mean? It's in the hip hop world. You know what I mean? A lot of music talks about it. Like, how do you feel about it? How you feel about
especially when you like now is first of all we all grown, but then like when you got millions of dollars. Right. You think they're still going through that?
Yeah, so they go through it the worst. More money, more problems.
The baby just went through it, you know what I mean? Like, how y'all feel about the baby situation? Like, you know what I mean? We gonna jump the situation and like, how did you feel he handled that?
The baby?
How did you feel he handled the situation with the shorty's brother and the shorty? Forget the shorty's brother. That's later. Let's talk about the shorty for 2 minutes. 2 minutes exactly, 60 seconds twice.
As far as when he was putting her out on
like how he did it. Like, I liked it. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? I liked it. I actually liked it, and I liked how he did it. You know what I mean? It's like he remained himself in the boss. He remained.
People get comfortable with everything they can start to say certain shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I liked it.
Don't ever get too comfortable. It don't even matter if that's your best friend. In any relationship, don't get comfortable. Stay on your shit because. I mean, don't, because you're not supposed to expect nothing, and you don't want them to expect nothing, so you just, stay on your shit, I mean.
Stay on your shit, man.
Stay on your shit, man.
Facts.
That's it, because people will get comfortable, then they start to think like, you know what, I don't even got to say thank you no more, because I know I'm supposed to get this.
Correct.
Wait, you know you're supposed to get what, nigga? Hold on, wait. I mean, so.
All right, so, we don't want no comfortability.